Hi you guys, this is Sandra8675. Thank you so much for joining me here today. And today I'm going to be doing a video on a KUPRA body update. I feel like this is something that people are interested in. And I've learned a lot and I've come to a lot of different conclusions about the KUPRA body that I thought I would share with y'all. And yeah, so anyway, so for those of you who might not know, I'm Sandra8675 and I do Second Life lifestyle videos on anything that I find interesting or helpful in some type of way. And if you're interested in following me on any social media, all of that good stuff is listed down below in the description box. There are also several videos that I have on reviews, commentary on SL, shopping, and all kinds of good stuff like that. So you could check that out on my YouTube channel. And otherwise, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so this is Sandra, obviously, and she is wearing a KUPRA body. So I really wanted to talk about this because there's a lot of things about the KUPRA body that have been a little bit of a mystery for me. And it took a lot of me kind of looking at other people's bodies, talking to them, research on my own, taking little bits and pieces I got from women wearing the KUPRA body on Facebook and all that good stuff here. And I'll go ahead and go around Sandra here just so we could check out her body. This is just a location I landed at. I really wasn't planning on making this video today, but I got her dress on and her look, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it. There's no reason to hold off anymore. So I thought I'd dress her in red for Valentine's Day, and she's got a vial of blood there, so that's romantic, right? All right, so right now, in case it's confusing, because the thing is, I'm talking to people like me that were confused over the KUPRA body like me. Like, I don't have any other friends that were wearing the KUPRA body that I could ask, or people that would level with me and say, hey, you need to do this or that to get this type of look. All of this you see was me struggling to get, you know, the right combination together for myself for this particular body. So this is the original KUPRA body, and it was given to me, and I didn't wear it for a really, really long time. I did try it out a couple times, but the body shape was not making me happy. So I didn't wear it. And here recently I came to a discovery. Let's call it a discovery. I discovered something that would change the body shape for me in a way that I liked. So here, let's go ahead and talk about this for a moment, because this is a huge topic of discussion that was very unclear for me when I was looking at body deformers and things. Okay, so let's talk about this for a moment before we move on and do other stuff. So this is the main purpose of the video. I wanted to talk about the body shape, and then I'm going to be going and purchasing another KUPRA body. If you want to hang with me for that, I'm going to be purchasing the KUPRA cups. But right now we're talking about the original. Okay, so this is my inventory here, and let me go ahead and get to where her body is at. So in the process of me dressing her today, wait, where did I put it? Okay. Okay, so this is her body here. So in the process of me dressing Sandra today, and I think when you get a new body on, once you start messing around with the clothing and what fits and what doesn't, and alpha layers and this and that and the other thing, hair, feet, hands, all that stuff, nails, all of the things that make the body and the AVI look really cool, you start to learn a lot of things about the body. Like what you could do, what you can't do, limitations, stuff like that. So let's take a look here inside the KUPRA body folder that I have. Okay, so this is where I keep my KUPRA body pieces, okay, in this folder. And you could tell the highlighted ones right here. This is what she's wearing. Hold on, let me... Okay, so right now she's wearing the version 04, I guess that's the way you would say it. Now this is important. She's wearing the version 04, and she's wearing the hands that are 04, and she's also wearing the feet version 04. Okay, that happens to be what works with her shoes, which are down here, okay? So these shoes are by Colt, by the way, if you're interested. They're really cool. I love them. I mean, I think they're really cool. All right, so anyway, so she is wearing her 04 feet. So this is the newest version of the body. However, the feet were a big thing for me to try to understand. So in this other folder, I have other feet. Now this is the T03. Okay, so this is what from messing around with it, I was aware that there were different feet sizes. I already knew that because I had looked at the folder and I have messed around with the body just a little bit. So this foot size here, this T03, it comes in the folder when you purchase the KUPRA body. And I remembered that these were in the folder. I actually had to get a redelivery because I deleted them. But I went back and I got them today because the T03 makes it so that your KUPRA could wear Maitreya size shoes. Okay, now this is key. If you have a Maitreya body like myself, and you have mega Maitreya body Laura shoes, then that will allow the KUPRA body to wear those shoes. So that in itself is fantastic. Okay, so I did have these feet on earlier with other shoes. I was still very uncertain whether it would work or not because, you know, I don't know. I wasn't used to the body. I didn't know. But I tried on several shoes that were Maitreya with these T03 feet. They do fit. This is something I want to say too. Now, this is the newest body. This is the version 04. You can wear the 03 feet with the 04 body. Okay, you can mix it up. Okay, see, I'm saying that because, again, that's something no one ever talks about and I didn't know. But you can, and I did. It's just that I changed my mind on the shoes. So right now she has on the 04 feet. But if I ever want to wear Maitreya, she would wear the 03. And there's also sizing for slink, which I did delete. I don't have any slink clothing, shoes, nothing. So I just deleted them. I tend to do that if I'm just like not ever going to wear them for any reason at all. Because I have many things in my inventory. Okay, so that's about the feet. And that was important to me because I already have a lot of Laura body shoes. This is something else that I wanted to talk about that was kind of difficult information for me to find out. About the body deformer. Now, as you could see right here, I have bought a few deformers here, but I've only have a few in my file folder, but I've tested many deformers, like all of them, okay? So I have this fake tit enhancer by MT that's must trade, okay? That's what the company is called. That's what it stands for. You get the stuff on MP. I don't know if they have an in-world store. I got mine from MP. But anyway, here you see all the sizes that you can make the breast. It brings them up higher, lower, more spread apart, whatever, okay? So I did buy that and I did use it, but I wasn't happy with the way it looked. So anyway, I have that in case I ever want to use it. You never know. So then I also have the must trade belly flattener. Okay, so this is something you add on and it makes the belly, meaning it seems to me like it makes the abdomen area of the belly, like around the belly button, it makes that part more flat. However, and this is a big however, you guys, it does not make the sides of the waist smaller. Okay, it just does not. I put on this dress specifically so that we could see her body more. I had another dress on, but I want you to be able to see her breast area and her waist and her hips. Okay, that's important for what we're talking about. And that was the thing I was most focused on with the KUPRA body, getting it right. Okay, so belly flattener does not control the size of the waist. And I did not think that I needed anything controlling the size of the waist. However, the belly flattener didn't do enough for me. It makes it flat from the side. Like when you look at it from the side, it'll look flat. Yeah. But when you look at it from the front, the KUPRA body looks exactly the same. Okay, so that's the must-trade belly flattener. A lot of girls wear this. It does work, and it's only 99 linden. So, if you want a flatter tummy and you want the KUPRA body to look the same from the front view, then I would say the must-trade belly flattener is a really good thing to buy. And it does work, and it looks nice. It doesn't deform the body in any type of way that looks weird or whatever. Okay, so for the biggest difference here for my KUPRA body, hey Daisy, how are you? So for the biggest difference to take place in the KUPRA body, this is what I found out about. So I'm using the waist narrower by Botched. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and open it up. Let me see. Okay, yeah. So the Botched folder, when you get this item, it comes with a HUD, which you see here, which I highlighted. Here, I'll go ahead and add it so we could see it. Here. Geez, where are the arrows? Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is the Botched HUD. This is what it looks like. And you see how it has waists, little dots, and then it has a default belly reducer and deeper. So the deeper is for extra, more extreme belly deforming to take place. All right, so here, let me see if I could get it back to its normal state. I'm not an expert at any of this stuff, you guys. I'm just telling you what I've come up with, what I think, and what I found out. Okay, so I'm not an expert at any of this stuff. I'm just a person that uses this stuff, and I bought it, and I like it. Okay, and by the way, the Botched waist narrower, it does also come with a... It comes, I was trying to think of what they're calling it. I want to call it an alpha layer, but that's not what they called it. I can't remember what it is, you guys, and I deleted it, but it comes with a different way you could add the things on to and deform the body. I chose a HUD because it's just easier for me, but it does come with a couple different things inside the folder that allow you to deform the waist and the belly. And again, this deforms the waist and the belly, both, okay? It does not do anything to the breast. Okay, so let's see here. All right, so she has a tight dress on. I think we will be able to see. Okay, so again, this is what she looks like from the side. You could tell her waist is very narrow compared to what the original KUPRA waist would be. All right, here, I'm gonna stay at this angle and let's see. Okay, I'm gonna put it at number 1. Oh, that's smaller. Okay, let me try to make it. It's hard to know what the buttons do. Okay, all right, so let me see. Let me go to the side here. Oh, see, well, anyway, it didn't go back to the original shape, but let's look at it from the front, then I'll turn it to the side. We could tell that the front underneath the breast line, it did get larger. So that's the waist narrower. So here, I'm gonna start hitting the buttons. Here, I'm gonna hit the middle one. See how it's getting smaller? You see that? Okay, now right now, that's what I like it as. Right now it's on, there's like 10 buttons. Right now it's on, I would say, there's no numbers on here, but like it's on the second button. There's 10 and it's on the, see, because it's going backwards. I wish they would have done it the other way on the head. Anyway, or you could say it's on number 9. Like there's 10 buttons. There's one more button that would make it a little bit smaller. Let me word it like that. Okay, let's go to the belly reducer. That was the waist narrower part. Let's go to the belly reducer. And for that, let's look at it from the side. Okay, so we're looking at kind of the belly button abdomen type area. Let me see. Okay. Ooh, okay. So that's the one that makes it deeper. That's really extreme. So right now I'm looking at the default one, which is number 1. Okay. You see how it's getting bigger? Okay. It moves the belly around. You just have to mess with it, okay, to get what you want. That looks about like the original size to me, if I'm not mistaken, but yeah. Okay. So okay, so you don't have to use the part of the head that says deeper. You could just leave it like that. If you want it even smaller, see, that's super duper. That's like anorexic small. Okay, so you do see how it's changing though. Right now it's at 50%. Let's just say 50%. Okay. Okay, so I did end up using the deeper one just a little bit because I tend to like a little bit more of an extreme look. But you do what you feel like looks good, okay? So let me look at her from the front here. Yeah. All right. So yeah, her face, if you do it too much, I have a feeling, she has long hair on, but I have a feeling if you do it too much and you look at her naked, the back of her body is going to be morphed a little bit. So you want to be careful when you do anything like a little bit too much. You do whatever you want to do. I'm not telling you not to do it. I'm just saying that, be aware that it is going to start morphing the body, even though the botched waist narrower, in my opinion, is one of the best ones you could get. So that's my opinion. And if you read the reviews on the botched waist narrower, people that use the KUPRA body really like it. This waist narrower is meant specifically for the KUPRA body. It's really not meant for any other body. You could try it, but it's made for the KUPRA body, which makes me feel better. I want it made for the KUPRA body. Okay, so that was a lot of talk about the botched waist narrower. However, it was like pulling teeth to get that information about the botched waist narrower. That waist narrower is 500 linden. Okay, so the thing is, it was a deal for me because I will not wear the KUPRA body without this waist narrower because I just don't like it. But the way she looks now, I like. Without the waist narrower, I do not like it at all. So there you go. All right, because you buy something from SL, you want to use it. You don't want to waste it and have it in your inventory and just not use it. So I like the way she looks. I have worn it, and I do like the way she looks in clothes now. Okay, so there's that. And I do want to say, I'm not going to show you a photo of it on video, okay, because I can't. But there is a session female genitalia part you could get on MP. A lot of people recommend getting that because it not only comes with the female reproductive organ, I'm trying to keep it clean, it also comes with deformers where you could control the size of the breast, and a waist narrower and butt deformer, I think. I really don't know, but Session makes fantastic stuff. So I'm not saying it's a bad deal. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying that it's another item that you have to think about buying if you're interested in the female genitalia, but you also want these body deformers thrown in. It all comes with this Session body part. However, it comes at a high price of $1,500. Okay, so you got to really think about if you want it or not. I wasn't willing to spend that kind of money because I already have the Vow body part for women, and it also fits on the KUPRA. It fits on Maitreya, and it also fits on KUPRA. So I wasn't willing to spend the money on yet another part just to get the body deformers. And there's no demo for the Session body deformers, by the way. So I had no idea if they worked, didn't work, how they looked, didn't look. I didn't know. The botched HUD for the waist narrower, if you go to the store in World, they have a demo. Get the demo and try it out. Yeah. Okay, you guys. Geez, that was a lot of information. I'm sorry if it was a little dry, but some of this stuff is so frustrating when you're trying to find the information and trying to talk to people. And I was referred so many times to the Session female body part because it came with deformers in the package. And I'm sure it's a great item, but I just didn't want to spend $1,500 on something where I couldn't even try out the demo. You can get a demo of it, but it does not let you test the body deformers. So I just wasn't willing to do it. All right. So anyway, again, let's just look at Sandra here. I'll spin around. And you can, if you focus on her waist, you can tell it's really cinched in there, if that's your thing. The botched narrower, waist narrower is how I got that look. All right. And so let's go ahead and go now to the KUPRA body store. I'm going to finally just purchase this other body because I've decided that even though I do like this original body, and she looks super duper cute in this dress. This dress just fits really, really well. However, it's not, the breasts are really large, you guys. They are. Everybody says it. That's just a fact of life with this particular body. That's the way the body's built. You could tell I have her a little bit smaller than many people would have this particular body. I like the way she looks. She's quite a bit larger than my Laura body is capable of getting. And I like the look, and it is fun. Sometimes I feel like looking like this, and it's cool. But for the most part, just, doing normal stuff or having, when I say normal stuff, what do I mean? I mean, like having on a t-shirt and jeans in SL, you know, and having it look normal. I prefer the smaller breasted one. When you put clothing on the original body, because the breasts are so large, it looks different. It looks much different than the smaller breasted one. That's all I could say. And there's some things like this dress that look fantastic on this body, but then there's other things that just look better on a smaller breasted body, you know, because sometimes it's just the cuts of the clothing and stuff, they look better on a smaller breasted one. So anyway, I want the other one, so we're gonna go get it. All right, if you want to hang in there with me while I get it, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, you guys, so here we are at the KUPRA body store. I zoomed in really close because there's literally naked bodies all over the place. It doesn't really bother me, but for YouTube reasons, I really would prefer to have the video not get flagged or whatever it is they do when they get irritated when they see stuff like that. So anyway, we're at the KUPRA cups section. Here, I'm trying to move up a little bit without showing the big poster of the naked girl. All right, so behind me here, you can see that these are the KUPRA cups. Let me turn friends off. Yeah, and so this is the body I'm going to be getting. You could tell that the breasts are substantially smaller than what you see here on Sandra. Okay, so it's kind of interesting to make the comparison. Oh, and by the way, I know people, sometimes they ask, and let me show you one thing. Let's see what the breast size is right now on Sandra, because I don't recall. Okay, and by the way, for anybody who's wondering, I made this shape myself. This is not a shape that came with the body. Okay, this is something I made myself. Okay, so let's go to the breast size. Okay, here it is here. I cannot highlight it, but okay, it looks like the breast size is 50. Okay, it's 50. The bounceability, buoyancy. I don't know why I keep saying that word wrong. That is 37, and the breast cleavage is 15. Okay, so that's what we got going on with the breast size. You can, many girls that I've talked to, and I found this myself, many girls I talked to that want as small of a breast as you could get with the KUPRA original without making the breast look deformed. You could go down to a size of 43 with these breasts before it starts looking deformed. However, I did go up to 50. I felt okay doing that with the waist narrower. I didn't have a problem with the look of it. And what do I want to say here? The breast fills out. The bigger you make the breast, the more it fills out, okay? And the less deformed it gets. You can have the breast go down to 43 and it still looks okay. However, I found it was still slightly deformed in my opinion. So by the time I made it 50, I felt like that they were not looking weird in certain areas or whatever, and the 50 is where I felt comfortable. Okay, I'm just trying to explain my thinking behind it because this is a big topic of discussion with many people that are interested in the KUPRA body. Okay, so it looks like I got enough money for this body, I think, hopefully. And what I'm going to do is, even though I was given this original body, I'm still labeled as, you know, the original owner, as though I bought it myself. So I should be able to get it at the discounted price. Okay, this is what happens. If you have the original KUPRA body, you could get the KUPRA cups at a discount price. Okay, so let's just see if I could pull up a price. The original KUPRA cups is $4,000. Let's just say $4,000 is $3,999. Okay, the discounted price for the cups, if you already have the original KUPRA body, is $2,520. Okay, so you end up saving about 500 linden. So, okay, it is what it is. I want it. I'm just going to get it regardless. Okay, so let's see if this actually goes through. I'm wondering if I should turn my communication. Hold on, let me turn my communications on. I turned them off because I was filming, but let me turn them on because sometimes you get notices when you're trying to buy something and I don't want to mess up the purchase. Okay, you guys, let me see. Again, 2,520. Let's see if it goes through. Pay. Yeah, I just hit this, I guess. Here, let me show you what I'm looking at. Okay, so you want to pay it? Yeah. What happened? What happened? Sorry, but your transaction failed because it's restricted to group only. Your money has been refunded. Please contact. You have to be part of the group? What the hell? Here, let me see. It's free to join. Shit. Okay. Okay, you guys, so I know you can't see how many lindens I have in my account, but the money did get refunded. So I'm going to go ahead and try it again. Let me make sure the group is on, okay? This stuff is always so interesting to find out what happens, right? Yeah, okay, it's showing that I'm in the group. All right, let's try it again, okay? All right, 2,520. You want to pay it? Confirm it? Yes. You paid. The money got taken out of my account. Okay, so let's look at my inventory just to see if the body's in there, okay? Oh, those are some basic boom clothes that come with the baked on mesh clothes that come with the body, by the way. Okay, let's look in objects. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we got the KUPRA cups. All right, so that looks like that's what it is, you guys. I'm excited. I kind of can't wait to try on some clothing and just, I've been buying clothing for this body for a long time and I can't wait to wear her and see how she looks and everything. I am really excited. I'm happy about it. I'm excited. I've been wanting this body for a long time. So, you know, I'm sure I'll be wearing her soon. I'm going to sit down and mess around with her. And just so that you know, the breasts are smaller. I am going to make the body the exact same size from the waist down because I like the size that I got her rear end, her legs, arms, everything. Everything's going to be exactly the same. It's just she's going to have these smaller breasts. And I am going to try putting on the waist narrower with the KUPRA cups. And, you know, we'll see how it looks. Maybe it'll look okay. Maybe it won't. I don't know. But we'll try it out and see. But I'm excited. I like the body as it is in the original form anyway. So, all right, you guys. So that was it. And just so that you know, I am going to... I've been putting it off slightly. Maybe I'll do it today. I don't know. I am going to be making a video on getting alpha layers on your own on MP, putting them on a HUD, and using them on the KUPRA body, okay? So I am going to be doing that. I'm going to show you how I do it. Then anybody obviously is welcome to do it any way that they want to do it. But I am going to show you the way I am doing it. And I've tested it out. It seems to work. So I'm excited about doing it. So if you're interested in knowing how I make my kind of own alpha layer system that I'm using with an RLV HUD, hang in there. I'm going to be making that video. All right. And you guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you found this interesting or helpful in some type of way. And I will go ahead and see you next time. Take care. Bye.